Nice. Really doesn't want to go to work now? I bet. I bet. I'm like, do I want to run Discord for the voice chat or do I not want to run Discord for the voice chat? I think my memory might be a bit too occupied. Because Discord is another one of those very memory hungry things. And we would risk ourselves crashing. TeamSpeak. There is in-game also. Good morning, Garlic. Congratulations on getting your kitchens all planned out. He's gonna have a very lovely kitchen with an island and everything. Our kitchen, if I'm remembering right, was... How much was it, Tia? I think I'm remembering wrong. I think I'm either wanting to add a 0 or thinking of removing a 0. She remembers better, I think. It was expensive. Yeah, 10k-ish. Yeah. I would say we have a good kitchen. Everything fits. Like, if we keep it tidy, it's perfect. But the moment you get lazy and leave things on the counter, then you're gonna be like shuffling around and pushing things around to find space to do anything. You know, you should really not do that, should you? Anyway, welcome to our mall base. This is the corpse pile that Sai was talking about. Totally stinky. But just yesterday, I moved a bunch of things over from the temporary home we had. Yes, we still want to, yeah, if we want to be perfectionists, we have to move things though. There's a few gaps quite visible. I want to do a bit of organizing and setting up certain tool stations and stuff in here. This character is much better off, skill-wise. Way stronger. Quite high fitness. Foraging's already like quite high as well. And we're already good at carving, carpentry, and cooking. Knapping is almost to level 2. We don't have the second knapping book yet. And we've been using long blunt with a crowbar. I like built the same kitchen in another store, better materials indeed, but it was 13,000 without appliances. Even IKEA was up to 5,000 with just half the wall done. Damn, that's crazy. That is an insane amount of money. But that kitchen is really big though. Like, I'm really not exaggerating, considering the average kitchen the modern house gets nowadays. So I ask a question and then it runs off. Two things that are very expensive are the kitchen and the roof. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Don't remember, did we turn on or off the voice chat? Push to talk. Do I know what my push to talk button is? I think I need to check which one it might be. Voice. Audio. Shout. Local music, none. Oh my. Where? Changes vehicle sirens to copyright claim. Oh, I don't remember which the hotkeys were the. I can't find it. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. I'm blind. Ivan, hi. No, this is not the museum. This is the mall that we're turning into a museum. I'm sorry. I'm looking for where the toggle voice chat is. Ah, push to talk key. Left. I think that's fine. So if Kurereha notices that we're here, we can voice chat with him. But yeah, we are currently on the outskirts of Louisville in the Crossroads Mall. Kurereha has spent a long time cleaning this place up. And we based here for a bit, cleaned up most of these houses. I don't think I've been here yet. There's like a new build here. There's a bit of farmland and stuff here. So hopefully we can set up some cool stuff here soon. We just moved the kitchen around to here. So that's why we've been kind of trying to organize. I should probably make some more food, right? He's gonna be hungry when he gets back too. Yeah, he just said he's gonna get hungry. So Kurereha has the habit of not having the chat open. So even if I wrote in the chat that I'm here, he wouldn't notice. So he's gonna get a jump scare. He's so gonna get jump. Let's add the citrus. And turn on. Let's see, what is this picture? Ah, I still think Nice's house is so lovely. Yes, Teas Discord, not yours, Garlic. Mine, oh mine. So yeah, sadly, not so sadly, this is multiplayer, so there is no speed up button. So everything will take a bit longer. But it's not that bad, is it? Not that bad. We can take this with us to the stove. $10K is too much for this roof? Nah. I think our countryside one that was metal roof was a couple tens, like 20,000? I don't remember again. Since I wasn't there, I don't remember. Like, it's been mentioned a few times, but I wasn't there, so. Do the roofs in Italy usually get made out of cement? Or something? Nice had his roof cleaned and painted professionally, so it should last. Plus, there's the warranty, right? Like if the builders did anything poopy, they would have to take care of it. Denge's peanuts for Baron Clover. Depends on the house. Arlex says the Baron's house is flat roofed. Aha. I see. I think a flat roof would be kind of fun as long as it has proper drainage and you can like get up on top of it, because you could have like a herb garden up there for sure. Let's eat all of it. We're losing a bit of weight, so we need to gain a bit. See? -1. So I need to eat a lot. Can you stop burning? Thanks. I need to do some more work. So, our reading nook is pretty okay right now. We don't have a lot of light around. But we do have a nice carpet now. We have quite a few books as well. These don't belong here. Yeah, and then we have a bunch of storage here that Kurereha has been bringing things home with, which I need to sort out. Need to bring things to the proper place. That way he has more of a dumping zone. More space. Okay, bag is full. And this is semi-sorted. Let's see, how much does it know how to put away? This new stack away feature is so good. Arctic gets a very little snow. For it is no issue, but snowy places definitely have slant roofs like the mountains. We have quite heavy snow on certain years, so you have to be real careful. This much would be fine. Where do I put these? All of those? Guess I need to make another crate for it. Material, tools, yes. Wait, you're not a tool, you're a container. But you contain tools. Vehicle items, I don't have much here. Yeah. Weapons. But we have tool/weapon, a separate one. Then we have tools as wait, where are you? Tools, yes. Nice remembers a couple years ago it's snowed heavily and the next day it was raining, so the snow got heavy. It collapsed on roofs in the village and also destroyed so many greenhouses. Oh yeah. You can set this unwanted. Knitting needles, reset craft. Because I am the Hitler. I forgot to close the greenhouse yesterday. Ay, ay, ay. I think calipers we can set unwanted. Bellows. I think we need bigger ones anyway. Can research the all. So many things we can research to make. It is so fun the way the game does the researching and learning of recipes, because at first you can't really do much. You can't like research it. but as you gain knowledge in a craft, you can suddenly start researching it, and it's really nice. Crypts. That's a vehicle item. Excuse me. Did I have a place for containers? Maybe these would be fine here. Keep the animal related things kind of together. Animal and gardening. So it's gonna have so many tomatoes. Ooh. Okay, material.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Still a piece of garbage. Mask will go into the clothing. I know he's gonna be so annoyed by not being able to find it. Probably. But it'll be fine. I'm wondering if I should collect these in the sink. Probably, yeah. Probably, yeah. So another thing we need to do is make sure we mark everything as unwanted. Still a bunch of space for everything. That's lovely. We even have a cooler here that has beer in it. We really have started collecting basically anything that looks unique. And also a lot of resources. So many resources. Mementos and everything. We just really want to set those up in the quote-unquote museum later on. Okay, so those things are not getting put away. It seems the animation gets a bit broken. Let's see, material. I really appreciate that we have the naming. It is so nice. Okay, so these mostly will be random items, I think. Candles are currently in the random too. This is a memento. That will go into random. That's technically household, but I don't have a fishing box yet. But when we do, I'll put them there. Electrical, go here to somewhere really close. Yeah, there. I technically could also start with the electrical training, technically. But I'm not in a hurry. Kurereha is the one right now who's been training in that, so. Dogs go into clothing. Then most of the rest will go into the kitchen. But I need to really move these things. They're so in the way. I think I'm gonna put some metalworking stuff on this side. Okay, soap goes in here. All the medicine and the caffeine pills can go here. You don't really need caffeine pills in multiplayer because you don't get sleepy. but you know. Ingredients. Ingredient. Rotten seasoning salt is ingredient. Peanuts, I think you can put into a salad. Dried ramen we'll put in the fridge because it needs to stay fresh. Dehydrated meat stick, I think you can make it into... that is actually already a food. And that's an ingredient. That'll go here until we have no space left, and then we'll move it. Easy to eat snacks go into this one. I kind of want to get rid of the shelves. Kurereha only made them because he wanted to train carpentry. Let's just get rid of them. They're kind of distracting. Hi Dex, howdy. I think I need to move the butter churn into the kitchen area and get rid of the press here as well. Kitchen area. But yeah, there's a lot of cleaning to do. And I think I'm gonna steal some flooring to make this area look nicer too. So we can definitely go and pick up some tiles from the houses nearby. Doesn't this look nicer already? I also need to remake the doors at some point, because right now they're the very shoddy type as well. But we're not in that much of a hurry. The city is technically safe. Yeah, I forgot I haven't finished cleaning up my bag. We have a composer out here. Wow, he's washed all of this water away? What? We had like a full-on water throw. No! Don't jump. A full-on water throw we had for a while. But I guess he's been washing himself properly. Our multiplayer partner. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a lot of things to call. This is gonna take a while. Thank goodness that there's no danger around, right? We can just surprise him with a nicely organized home when he gets back. Hope your day is nice is here. Hello. Gardening. Need to put this here. Wait, put that, these. I also want to start the farm soon. It is end of July though, which is not like the perfect timing, but we can just read some packets and see if the growing season is short enough for some of those. You could call me Hope too. Wanna hear a cringe thing? So, you know how teenagers have this rite of passage where everyone thinks they can write stories and stuff? And start writing either poetry or some sort of stories and stuff. Well, I did both of those when I was a teenager. And one of my stories had a main character whose name was Hope. It was so cringe. but absolutely typical thing to do as a teenager. So at least I had an average teenager experience, I guess. Okay. Some things for the kitchen. Orange juice goes into the drinks. Peanut butter, apple juice goes to drinks. Lard is definitely an ingredient. Medicine. Text says many of them there where Text lives were more about street racing versus poetry. Oh, street racing. Oh. Did my character have hope? A little bit. Don't know what kids do these days. TikTok dances. Kids do TikTok dances these days. I know in some countries it is quite common for very young teens to learn to drive. But here it was always very expensive to do so. So if your family was not super well off, which most people weren't, because we've only had our independence for like 35 years now. Our re-independence, and regaining our independence kind of came with a economic crash anyway. So not many people had money, but if you had money, you would probably have a good life. But we were not in the lucky ones. Although, I have to say, considering our mom managed to get a 3-room apartment for a 4-member family, not bad. Not bad. Gas can goes on the floor, I think. Let's drop that. Drop all of those. I think he may have cleaned these up, actually. Did I put these in the... I should put them in the storage. My bad. I'm just going through all of the different boxes, just slightly sampling from every one of those. About Zomboid, found out there's a mod to make your character look like a cow walking on 2 legs. Yeah, I've seen there's quite a few furry ones too, where you can have was it anthropomorphic? English is not my first language. Very animal-like character. I can't do that this way. I'm gonna put that here. Rubber band, pencil, eraser. That's clothing. I've been putting these in the clothing one too right now. Hopefully they don't have anything inside. And then we have some gun items. I will eventually make like specific zones for things as well. But right now I just want to organize things by type as much as possible. Just to know where to find things. Just to know. Because having everything kind of spread out in random boxes is not optimal. That's entertainment, and that is a skill slash recipe. That should be in that one. Entertainment. Don't think that one's gonna have any skill. There are some that look like they don't give you XP, but they actually do give you XP, so I've been kind of trying to keep a track of them. Is the apocalypse meant to be an optimal situation? Nope. Not really. Not really. No, you just need to survive. Right? But guys, being near the mall is such a fun situation because you have so many cars around. And we found some funny looking ones too. Like there's a cereal truck. Like little breakfast cereal truck nearby. Okay, so that is definitely random. Gonna have to place that one. Kurereha mentioning lag spikes. Gee, I wonder why. It's not like a certain other person is on the server and moving a lot of items around. I wonder why. He doesn't know. I don't think he knows that I'm here. Unless he's been watching the stream. I hope he's not been, so that he can be surprised that I'm here. Okay. Got a battery charger we should just deploy, because we do need to use it sometime soon. That is not a good location. It needs to be visible enough to find it again. Place car battery. There's no mod to hug other players in the multiplayer. Oh no. Imagine. What a cruel world. No hugging. Got a bit of ammunition and I don't mind this kind of item, but I don't know if we would keep the ammunition in it. It's only 7 storage space. It's not a lot. Oh, prisoner clothing. If we were in the single player, we would have a bingo slot immediately. Well, we're not. We're not in the bingo save. Nothing to put away. Eventually, all the broken tools on the ground, we can also put those away. Electronics. Oh, so many. Yeah, it's getting full. We either need to convince Kurereha to do some training, or we start training ourselves. These are electric. I think we have the metals one somewhere. Yep. Metal. Is using guns in worth it, considering they only attract more zombos? It can be worth it if you are good at shooting. Specific guns make it easier to hit many people at once. I personally, I find them a hassle because you can get the gun jamming. You sometimes have just no time to do any sort of ammo reloading, stuff like that. Sorry, that's not in the right place yet. All bandages. Oh, I didn't notice it was raining again. That's actually lovely. So many bandages for when Sai gets here all hurt and cut up. I think we're collecting all of the unique CDs and stuff too. It feels like, at least. And I know there's like... Was it 170 or 1070? I hope it was not 1,000 of unique books to find. Yeah, CDs. We're gonna collect everything and make a collection of unique items. Maybe this time he'll get there without suffering through a night. Got a flashlight and 2 batteries this time. Oh, that's nice. We believe, we believe. To be honest, Kurereha did come for you with the saddest car possible. It kept breaking down. And the decade teens won't know what's DVDs or CDs anymore. Or floppies. They will think it's just a save button. I mean, they do already, but, you know. You know what I mean. Okay, so kitchen items and entertainment items. Cool. I'm not sure we have anything to do with the empty cartons, but we'll keep them for now. We'll keep them. Okay. They will think that a floppy flower is a floppy. Ooh. Okay, so these away. I do need to start reading some of those things for some recipes, but it should be fine. I think that might be some medical. Cook show is definitely interesting. Magical woodland, I'm never sure about that one. I mean, it does mention pancakes in there, but I don't think it's gonna give us the pancake recipe. Although I would love it if more VHSs would have just random recipes inside that you could get from just having them. Sorry. There's corpses in here? What? Where are you going? Oh, it's above. Like, there's corpses? What? Unheard of. But yeah, currently my main mission has been to get my character smart enough to do some weapon making so that we can supply the fight with some tools. We're going for short blunt, I think, mostly, for Kurereha. And I should pick up these ones too. Bleh. Ah, that's why I've been dropping the tire irons. Because it thinks I wanted to stack them to the floor. How silly. Hmm. Then I'm not sure if I want to put this one in here because I will start putting away the metal here instead all the time. And that's not good. No, I tried to stack away the tire irons into the floor like a silly billy. Piece of material. Yeah, I'm a silly billy. Not you. I just had the broken version on the floor, so it was like, oh yeah, you want all of them there then? Sure. We can do that. Kurereha's looking for a bookstore. I loved how the generator magazine is literally on the floor. Okay, let me actually organize these. Vehicle items. They're technically still good for weapons. They're not the best, but you know. You know, we try, we try. Put those ones away as well. Guess we do these now. Then we could put the cooler in the kitchen. Kind of dress up the situation, you know? Can make it look more like a kitchen. Like someone's preparing to go out. Ugh, it's so lovely when you can just click one button and everything gets sorted away. So satisfying. Take the heavy chain. It's gonna be filling up the bag. Oh, that was just barely enough space. Okay, so heavy chain is 2. It's 2. Interesting. Hope says there is still massive companies producing vinyl records today. There is a vinyl revival. Yes, I've also heard about that, and I think it's really cool. They've turned vinyls into like a collectible or memento kind of thing, and I think it's really sweet. Is it worth looting West Point, or have we two already looted most houses? We did not even touch houses in West Point. We just gathered up and ran to a car and drove here. Which is why we were like, look out for the books and stuff. I really should make you a shopping list, shouldn't I? I should make you a shopping list. 1 second. We get you a drive. Google Drive. I use Google Drive Excel sheets for everything. Like, which one do I want to use? What is this one? Untitled spreadsheet. Show me what is in here. I don't know what the heck you are. Anyway. For a second, forgot what Google Drives was and thought you were letting Google drive your car in game or something. I'm sorry for being confusing. What the heck? My character changed the visual for a second because I clicked on something wrong, I guess. Okay. I'm such a nerd. I am such a nerd. What the heck? Okay, so we have agriculture, animal care, blacksmithing, butchering, carpentry. Sorry for no capitalization in the file. Electrical. I sneezed and my clothes fell off. Oh no. Since Google AI tab is so bad in pointing directions, would never let it drive. Yeah. Electrical first aid fishing. First aid fishing. Glassmaking. I have foraging before that. We're trying to be organized here, right? Glassmaking, knapping, long blade. And maintenance. Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm being so boring. Could have sworn maintenance was supposed to be here. Yeah. And blacksmithing belongs here. Masonry. Mechanic. Pottery. Reloading. Tailoring. And then we have tracking, trapping, welding. Okay. And then technically we also have VHSs we could get. But I'll mark these down first. I literally don't know what the heck this is even for. I think Dia might remember, but oh, I think I know. Okay, so I can delete this sheet. Pretty sure I'm the author of it anyway. So story time. Back in the day when I had the game artist job, we had to make bitmap fonts as well, which is basically you have an image and then you kind of map coordinates on the image for specific letters, and certain special characters were always such a hassle because you had to recreate those because most fonts don't have them. So if you had any sort of font that didn't have special characters, you would have to manually draw those ones. So that spreadsheet that I was currently using was one that I used at work. Okay, Zomboid media checklist. I can make sure you can edit this if you have. No editing though. I think it's fine. Editing's fine for this one. I'll send this to Sai. I haven't opened Discord because of the memory. Oops. Oops. I guess we'll have to send it to you later. This is a German subreddit. There is a German subreddit for old people running into stuff with their car. Oh my. Okay, so maintenance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have all of them. Masonry, we have 3. Mechanics 1, 2, 3, 4. Water 1, 2, 3. I really like the checklisting, by the way. Reloading, we have 3. Tailoring 1, 2, and 5. Tracking 2, 4, and 5. Tracking 2, 5. Hope says I missed. A taxi driver told Hope that old people should be re-evaluated in a certain age if they're fit to drive. Gave an example of an old lady running over a kid's scooter that kept driving, nearly killed the kid. Until an adult stopped the car. Oh yeah. Recently we had a case where I thought it was related to age that they had an accident. But then I learned that the old person who ran over someone only ran them over because they couldn't see them because they were in dark clothing and laying on the road. Like literally laying on the road. Like, who does that? But still, yeah, paying attention is very important when driving. 2 and 5. Oh, we have a good collection of the blacksmithing. Carpentry 1, 2, 5. Carpentry would be nice if Sai found some. Carving and napping as well. Carving, we have 4. Cooking 1, 2, 3. I haven't even read those ones, even though I could. Electrical 1, 2, 3, 4. First aid 1, 2, and 4. Thing is, her car ran over the scooter and she didn't stop. Oh yeah. That is definitely a problem. I've heard so many tales about how bigger cars make it so hard to notice that they've hit something because they're so powerful. And some trucks have just literally tracked people for miles and miles. Class making we have up to 4. Kidnapping we only have 1. Long blade we have 2. Okay, so I guess I run Discord for a moment so that I can send this to Sai. I hope I still have the link. Yep, I do. I want to color things I know I've definitely found with green. And then if someone else edits the file, we'll know that these are something I didn't see before. Like when Sai is out and about and hasn't come home yet, but he can mark down that he's found something. Although it's not that we're in such a hurry to get those things done. Yeah, I'll send this link before my computer explodes. I sent it to Kurereha as well. I get the rolling pin if I get home late. Ooh. Rolling pin. And cartoon Ponk sounds out in the distance. Okay. Sorry for being boring. If you don't mind, then I'm very grateful. It's just that things need to be organized for maximum efficiency, right? Okay, so we have car zone, exposure survival. Somebody takes thinking it's chill. Oh yeah. Chopper time. He's so stuck in a small shop right now. Good thing we have entertainment in here, huh? Simon's Fitness Club. Thank God, Sai's not in. Oh yeah. I could have sworn he already had the helicopter. Could have sworn. I gotta ask if he... I'm curious, really. I thought he already had the chopper event. Oh, he said it to many. Okay, I don't mind. As long as I'm safe. I literally thought we were only gonna have the chopper once, but that's fine. We have Woodcraft 3 and 7. We have Magical Woodland 4. Does knock on wood carry over to computer code? You die all the time in Zomboid because you just hugged the corner too tight one time and zombie bit your face. Oh yeah. Very much so. Cook show 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. We have better fishing. We have gun or guide to guns. Medical first aid. This should be fine. Nah. I'm less worried about having too many of the VHSs because they're not that heavy. And yeah, we could just trash them, leave them somewhere. So it's not that bad. But the books are heavy, so I would prefer if we didn't gather up too many duplicates of them. Luckily, Kurereha made sure to keep this place very zombie-free. And we could definitely handle a few. What's upstairs? The mall. There's a lot of space in the mall. What if while playing you say Beetlejuice or Candyman 3 times? Oh my. I think we should find the crate for fishing. Okay, and I think we had some fishing related items in the randoms, maybe? Bobber. Nothing else, I think. Mousetrap should go into gardening. Wait, it went to material. Shh. Maybe make trapping instead. Take it away from the gardening. This is life, eh? Just moving things from one place to another. Okay, bleach. We have so much bleach. We can just, I don't know, drink it. We don't even have a bed. Yeah, we don't need a bed because you don't sleep in multiplayer. I think that one does belong here. I don't remember if you can just cook with evaporated milk. If you had to sleep in multiplayer, it would be terrible. There are mods, obviously you know that, but yeah. Organizing people to sleep at the same time, that would be quite the challenge. Do you wake up tired? You wouldn't skip time, which means you would just be in bed for hours and hours with nothing happening. Because unless everyone is in bed at the same time, they can't speed up the time. Tarp can go material. I think steel rod will put into metal. For now. Meat cleaver goes into the kitchen. Okay. Too bad that there is a chopper flying around. Because I could have gone out to get some more things. But that's fine. Beef and bacon stir fry. Do you guys think beef and bacon work together well? I don't think I've had beef and bacon. I've had chicken and bacon together. What do you guys think? It works on burgers. It does. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so I am a big fat liar, and I've actually had those together without even remembering. I'm a big fat liar. Wow. How does my brain not remember a burger? That's crazy. I love a burger with bacon, and I love a burger with like a strong cheese. Like there was a 3-cheese burger in one place that no longer runs because they got bankrupt. It was so good. There was like a very strong creamy cheese on top. It was... Even the blue cheese ones, I don't mind. Like, sometimes the blue cheese can be a bit too strong. But certain ones are like so good. Well, Kurereha does not give a damn and he's out and about while the chopper is around. Brave man. Brave man. I think he's heading back. Often the bacon burgers have 1 liter of barbecue sauce on them. Really don't like barbecue sauce. You don't like the sweetness? Or do you not like some other part of it? Ooh. Kurereha just crashed. Alert, alert. He crashed his car. Alert, alert. He's like, no one saw that. It's like, yeah, everyone saw that. Chop us back. Not like the car can get any worse. It could get as bad as the white one that picked you up. I'm just saying. It could get worse. There are real-life army biolabs trying to come up with zombie virus and other labs trying to create an artificial womb with mixed creatures. Because why not? Oh yeah, science. Not thinking if we need to, but if they could. You thought he was using that one? No, no. He had a small family car for you when he picked you up, and now he's in a van. What if we could use it in a war? You know what? The planet would be better off if humans didn't exist. That's my general feeling right now. Like, generally, like, we would be better off. Wow, the chopper's real loud on this side, huh? Literally, the chopper is so loud here. What the heck? I think he said he got a military bag for me or something. Oh god, it's so loud. I hope he doesn't bring the chopper here. Like, even more here. Although, I think it was like, even if it sees you, it still goes away in like 3 or 4 hours, right? It's not like it's gonna stay forever. Thank god. Get into the sopa! A friend of mine does the perfect impression of that one. That would be amazing if we had his voice line. I guess it's a good time to eat my snack of a homegrown cucumber. We were pickling some cucumbers. Some of them, I don't know, it's just this, the sort of it, the breed, the type, the family classification. I don't know what the heck you call it in English. There's a type of cucumber that is so sensitive for any sort of fluctuation in the growing time, like moisture, heat, everything. And if something is even slightly off, it goes bitter. So I spent a good few hours just sampling both ends of a cucumber, deciding where it stopped being bitter, and diced it up for jarring. My fingers were green. The chopper is gone. There's definitely new zombies in the parking lot now.
Untangle yourself.
Thank you. Sorry, my PNG tuber come to a nice little jump while I untangle myself. That end is a bit chewy. I'm not going to eat that one. It seems like Kurereha is patrolling the parking lot right now. Hehe. Waved hi to his chat. Welcome back, Sierra. Sorry that I changed the VOD. I just didn't want to have them all the same. Thank you, Sai. So Sai just call out the person who we're playing with. Okay, I should make food for him. He's hungry. Is there a flamethrower in Zomboid? Modded one for sure. And there are definitely Molotov cocktails in the base game, so you can definitely fight with fire. So there's a new strategy since they added the pools that are empty or in progress basements. So there's a strat where you make Molotovs and you lead a bunch of zombies into the pit and then you toss fire on them. And they just freaking catch on fire. Like, all of them. You do have to be careful because... Oh. Sorry. Come on, please drive. Oh my god, my car. Careful, careful. There we go. Let's park it decent. I really hope I'm not gonna be that bad with driving on Friday's exam. Damn it. She's such a wild card. Oh my god. Why is she so eager to jump the wall? I really need to rebuild this thing. I need to make it so that it's not so eager to jump. By scrolling through the wiki on weapons, a multicolor pen has to be up there. Nice. Made from bunny leather, he said. Let's see. Pretty amazing, best quality. Amazing. So we already have some duplicate stuff for the books that he's brought home. Mostly probably because the backpack already had them. Even the entertainment one was something we already had. How sad. Okay, let's put canned tomato urn. Wait. Carrots. Mushroom soup is technically a ready food, so we don't need to do that. Continue here. What is a heading tool for blacksmithing? Perhaps? Oh my god, someone made a duct tape holster. That's so cute. There's nothing to put away. As in, like, nothing stacks away. And then we have gun items. Yes. You can go into here too. I don't mind. This can go into random. We have farming. That could be... Tool. A sort of shotgun. And we get to mark off carpentry 4. And carving 3. Is something we know we have at home. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh yeah. Cool. That's perfect. We were reading a welding book right now. And we were making food because he was hungry. We still need to put some meat in this one. Let's put seafood. Because those get old fast. Technically I should be reading the cooking book too, but it doesn't really make the food itself better. But I can use better ingredients, I guess. Like, we can use rotten stuff at some point. But I don't think I have read the cooking book right now. Yeah, we need cooking to... Let's put the welding back then. For now. We could finish at some point. Fine. Do, 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 do. When we speak about best weapon in Zomboid, I think it's very much a personal preference thing. Some people are insane about guns, and I have two friends who always hoard like a bajillion guns and a lot of ammo. And then another one, or technically one of them, is also into axes, like using a firefighter's axe, hatchet and stuff. And now hatchet and axe are really good in that if you have a few levels of skill, you can quite often one-shot people quite easy. And I've done a hatchet run too. At some point you can even make your own. You can do stone napped hatchets, you can do blacksmithing to do hatchets as well. So it's not that expensive and it's quite easy to level to that point. Technically. Kurereha prefers short blunt because again those tools are very plentiful usually. I personally like long blunt. Did I watch the 28 films days, weeks, years later? Nope. I actually don't really enjoy a lot of the zombie media. Like I don't go out of my way to watch shows that have zombies in them. I've seen a bunch of them like when I was younger because my older sister enjoyed spooky movies. I don't know why. And Koreans make very interesting zombie shows as well. Some of them quite light-hearted and goofy, but some are really, really nasty. Like as the crazy detailed zombie acting in Korea. Cowboy likes all the weapon groups currently trying to do a guns only run. Oh, that's gonna be spicy. Okay, so we made some food for him. Got some water. Okay. Someone stole the book. It was me. I stole it. Okay. I guess he had the welding book in progress. And then... Okay. Awesome. Okay, what kind of materials should we put into one? Let's put the boxes and bags into material 2. Can opener should technically go into the kitchen. Empty bottle goes into the kitchen, I think. Adhesive tape, we can put this one. I prefer having certain things together to make it easier to find. Now, if you could basically tailor your game and environment, how could you know if you made it too easy or too difficult? Again, it totally depends on your preference. Some people enjoy a very loot-heavy, abundant kind of experience. Kurereha here has had runs where he literally turns off a lot of the loot that should show up. Like, you don't find food that often at all. So foraging becomes way more important. Again, it is very dependent on what kind of gameplay you want to have. What kind of experience do you want to have? Do you want to be foraging? Do you want to be running around different houses, collecting food from them slowly? I was actually planning a single player run where I would turn off the zombies completely and add a few quality of life mods like a shopping cart, for example. And I was planning on doing the early days when there's still power, that you would go around the shops and make sure everything was in a fridge so it would stay longer, for at least as long as the fridge would be fine. And that way you would have like a very uh, concrete place where you can find food when your own stocks run low. And then I was also gonna make like a fully set up base with all the tools and systems in place for blacksmithing and pottery and stuff, and try and just do every single recipe in the recipe book that I could. Again, it kind of meshes together with this run where Kurereha and I are kind of trying to do a collection of items and display them in this mall, kind of creating a museum. But yeah, without any zombies, it would literally be just running around hoarding things, you know? Most products don't last more than 2 years in real life, so then what? You mean produce in real life? Ooh, size PDFs are broken. Ooh, in real life, things spoil quite fast, actually. One thing that I know lasts quite a while if it's done properly are all the preserves and stuff, like pickled stuff, jams. As long as mold spores don't get in, they're safe for quite a long while. Even if they don't probably taste good. Also, if they're kept away from sunlight, they also stay much better, because sunlight does kind of help break down things in the jar. Jam is not your jam, but it's calories. It is the very necessary fiber and sugars that would keep you going in an emergency. For meat, if you're cool with fish, there's plenty much infinite supply. Oh yeah. Yeah. Fish is very easy to transplant into bodies of water as well. As long as they have food and oxygen, they're gonna be totally fine. And for food, you can do a lot of things. Even if the nature itself doesn't provide, you can just throw in your own food scraps for the fish. You can grow grain, throw that in. Any kind of remnants, basically. I recently read some sort of semi self-sufficient system was where you would have chickens or geese or ducks in the same pond, or like living around the same pond, and then you would get their droppings in the water, which makes the pond more biodiverse, I guess, fertilized, and then that would cause more food to be grown for the fish and other aquatic creatures inside. But there's always like a very fine, very fine balance that you have to find, because otherwise it's just going to be over fertilized. Like it gets problematic and stagnant, and bacteria and stuff start going wild. And then you really wouldn't want to eat that fish, right? But I imagine if you found a natural spring kind of lake or pond, that would be quite viable for a while, for a survival moment. Luckily, Estonia has quite a lot of natural water sources like these, ones that are clear spring water. There's quite a lot of places you can find them. Quite a decent amount of forest as well. So technically you wouldn't run out of wood too fast, as long as you're not stupid and just chop down everything. Hope's neighbor nearly died after a fishbone got stuck in his throat. He was saved in the hospital, but in the zombie apocalypse, rip. Oh yeah. You really gotta be careful about what you eat. Imagine how fast you would have to be, like, scarfing down the fish to not notice that there's a bone inside. Even if you did, if you were the one person isolated and cutting down trees, you'd be fine. Most of the time, yeah. It would last you a long time. I think when it gets light, we're gonna go out and start looking around the houses a bit more. There's a few I haven't been to yet. I think Kurereha wanted to go to the farms as well. Maybe I should go and check those too. I haven't really discovered a lot of the roads around here yet. I've pretty much stayed quite central. Maybe start my electrical training as well. We do know how to do... What is the word? Generators, yes, because we have the magazine. But if I have electrical one and the mechanics too, I could hotwire cars and bring them over again. Although, I have to say, unfortunately, the nearby gas station is totally empty. From what I remember. So we got that unfortunate situation. Not... Was it building? I think it was. We need to find cows and animals and bring some over soon. I should build a pen. Hi, Spicy Pepper. The 6th. Welcome. Welcome to YouTube. I wonder what he's looking for right now. He's found friends. He's found zombie friends. Have we played lots of Zomboid? We've played, let's see, 530 hours of Zomboid. A lot of it multiplayer and quite a bit solo as well. Currently we are at the Crossroads Mall. We're kind of setting up a foothold. Spicy Pepper has like 10 hours. That is a good start. As long as you're enjoying it and not giving up, that's the most important one. When I first started, I was very confused with the game. I jumped into a multiplayer session pretty much immediately, and I just didn't know what the heck was happening. And then I didn't play for a while, because I was like, maybe this is not for me. But then the person I'm playing with right now, Kurereha, he got me back into the game, and I got better at it. I survived better and better. I still get killed by like stupid, silly things where I'm just not careful enough sometimes. But we've been surviving quite good. Hope says this game requires 24 to 27 inch monitors to see the interface and everything clearly. Otherwise, you'll have eyeglasses as thick as glass of beer. I played this a little bit on the laptop, and I had to add some zoom levels because I felt like I didn't see enough of the world. So I added like the maximum zoom out. It be like that, indeed, indeed, it be. It be. God, level 2 is so many pages. So many. Technically, Cowboy started playing this game 15 years ago with that old tech demo. Yeah. Kurereha said he also played it when it was a pixel game, basically. It's changed so much, I bet. I bet. Why am I still losing weight? Come on. I keep eating like pans of food. I guess it's too good of a diet. You need to eat snack food, junk food, to gain some weight. Some diet cola. Ah, too full. Never mind. You basically just search for a weapon and try to survive an onslaught of your neighbors in that demo. That sounds so spooky. I mean, technically, it's the same that you do in the very early hours of the game, right? You just run around the kitchen hoping for a frying pan or a rolling pin. Technically, yeah, but the depth wasn't there. Spicy wants to know German. Not me. We do have some Germans in the chat though, in Twitch. I do speak a bit of German because we used to watch a lot of German TV because it was one of the few foreign channels we got, and it was one of the only ways we had.
Hisham679 just joined the tea party.
Welcome, Hisham, to the tea party. It was one of the few places we could watch anime, and I remember in like 1998-ish when we first got those channels, there was the Three Cat Burglars anime. What was the name of it? Goddamn. With me having two sisters, we always, if there were three main character girls, we always would be like, ah, I'm this one. Ah, Katzenauge. Yes, Katzenauge. In German. We Katzai? Katzai in English then? But yeah, every time there was three main characters who were girls, we were like, I'm this one, I'm that one. But I remember very distinctly starting to watch those anime shows, and then we didn't understand shit at first, like nothing, and then just gradually kind of get the context clues of like what's happening on screen, and then before you even know it, you understand what they're talking about. It's so crazy. A child's brain is amazing. I Swiss? Nope. And I'm not Belgian either. I'm Estonian. That is a small country you probably don't know. The Guinness World Record for the longest development time until the final stable release is Duke Nukem Forever, which took 14 years and 43 days from its announcement to its final launch. That is probably also not the same game that it started out as, because considering 14 years, the amount of advancements in tech would be crazy. Baltic, yes, Baltic. I don't know which part of Estonia wants to be Nordic, but I'm happy being Baltic. It's like a meme online that Estonians, they want to be Nordic, but they're not. I want to find a place where we can set up a few workstations, which kind of means I need to move furniture around again. I really like our media corner. That's really nice on the compact. And technically I can still put one more bookcase here if I need to. And probably on this side too. Spicy Pepper loves the flags of Estonia, Lithuania, and Latvia's flag is okay. It's okay. I think Estonia's flag is quite unique with the blue, black, and white. But any flag that has like white, red, and yellow on it, and even green in any sort of combination, there's quite a few countries that have those. Not even like neighboring, but yeah. It's so good. It is quite nice. Do you know the lore behind it? The lore behind the blue, black, and white? You think the lay of the land, but you don't know. Okay, so the blue at the top is the sky, sea, lakes, and hope for the country's future. The black is the soil, the thick forest, and hardships. And the white is snow, purity, and freedom, happiness, basically. Hope for a better future. A lot of symbolism. And on very certain winter's days, you can literally see the Estonian flag on the landscape. The sky is clear blue, the forests are quite dark, almost black, if the sun is like creating shadows enough. And then the fields are like white, glistening and shiny and beautiful. So it's really lovely. But yeah, we're a relatively young country still. There's plenty of things we need to get better at. I wish the politicians realized how young we are as a country as well, and not try and flush all of the resources out of the country into other locations. Aww. Sai made a heart flag. It's so cute. I'm so sad that I can't see the YouTube chat messages, Sai. But I see them and mix it up, so... Okay, we've finished reading Cooking, thank God. And it is morning, so I can leave and go look around a bit more. Be a bit more interesting now. I think I can remove these now. Should be fine. I only exist in your head. I hope Spicy Pepper also sees your messages, otherwise I might actually think I'm insane. Okay, so I need to make sure we have our basic tools in our satchel. We need a saw. Right, I have a keyring for Sai. Because it's special keyring the Kurereha found. And I have that. I should place this actually. This is my old keyring. Yeah, I should probably keep that in here. Crowbar is on my back. How is the quality? Not broken yet, so I think I'm gonna be fine if I go out. These guys will start disappearing soon, don't worry. Hope says Estonia has a population of 1.3 million as of January 2026. 68% Estonian, 20 Russian, and 10 other. Population decreased by 0.7% from the last year. It is tiny, isn't it? You see nothing? Oh god, that means I am insane and imagining things. Wait, how is this thing doing actually? Mechanics. I might need to charge my battery. I think it's gonna survive this one trip. It's fine. It'll be fine. Kurereha just got home and I'm heading out. His engine is breaking apart. Alert, alert. I think he crashed.
Spice69 just joined the
Oh.
tea party.
Spice got to the Twitch shard. Hello, welcome. You have a lot of fun on this Twitch shard. Go to the further side of the housing area, I think. I think we went in those ones. I'll start from this side. If I find anything useful in the house, we'll take it. But if not, well, that's life. I think storage containers I'm gonna leave for now. And I also have a very specific bookstore where I go and get all of my bookcases. Because I want them to all be the same color. Just for fun. I want them to be the same color. Now there is one thing I have to do. This is very important.
Covey Boy just joined the tea party.
Aww. Thank you. Thank you for joining, Covey Boy. Vice doesn't like Twitch because of ads. Oh yeah. It's so horrible too because even if you have basically no ads that can show up because of where you live. Like Estonia doesn't get many ads at all. Because they just don't know what to advertise to us, basically. They basically don't know what to even give us. But Twitch Turbo, every single time. I can probably just hum that thing in my sleep now. Okay, propane, let's bring it here because it is heavy. But we're gonna need this propane to break down some cars for the blacksmithing. And thank God we have a lot of resource around them all. Oh no. Oh no, he's raiding us. Alert, alert. I think we've been here. I think we've been here. I kind of want to bring the flower home too, eventually. At least this place sounds empty. Yeah, there's still food here, okay. So that means I haven't been here properly. Speaking of ads, welcome. Welcome to the ads. Should I think I shall. I'm gonna start I'm gonna start dismantling electronics in the houses. Just randomly. I don't think we're gonna end up here anyway. I mean, technically, YouTube also gets ads, but they're definitely not loud.
Kurereha arrived with 9 viewers.
Kurereha has arrived with 9 views. Welcome. Sorry that we are on the ad break window currently. But since, again, this is multiplayer, we cannot pause the game, so we're just gonna keep chugging. Keep going. Be careful when entering houses and stuff. It's multiplayer, yes. Trophy. I think we had one, didn't we? If this was bingo, I would have been so happy. Ah, my son bingo. But again, I couldn't resist. I couldn't resist having the multiplayer. just panties on the floor. Ooh, fedora. I think we should take that. Should take that. Probably gonna get some use out of these things. What is Buzzleman gonna eat? Indeed, what is he gonna eat? Chicken curry. Oh, delicious. Is this multiplayer able to be joined or private? It is private currently. It is supposed to be a casual, long-term save for our close friend group. Duck, we'll bring this one home. I always keep picking up the tweezers too, because you can pick threads out of rags with it. Kurereha will be making some fried potatoes on a pan with tomato and cucumber salad and pork cutlets. Delicious. We had the baby spaghetti pumpkin squash thing with some tomato sauce and minced meat cutlets as well. Right before coming back from the countryside. It was so good. Welcome back from the ads. I hope they didn't blast your eardrums away. Did we go into this house? Could be cool to type here if people would. Hmm? You mean you would like some more company on YouTube? I'm sorry. But we don't get to force people. If they don't wanna, they don't wanna. I enjoy having you guys around. And I don't want to put any pressure on you. We already have a leash, so technically I don't think I need to take it. I think the kitchen would be the easiest way to know if I've been here. I do need to start collecting glass. The kitchen is pretty empty, so I think I've been here. But then again, sewing kit. Sponge is good for the filters. What are the filters? Baza doesn't like cooking, but when he does, wants it to be good, so take time. A lot of the cooking results depend on the flavoring, and if you cook it or overcook it. Oh yeah, I've definitely been here, for sure. I always leave the doors open. I was like, I'm gonna disassemble all the electronics, and then I didn't do that. I didn't do that at all. God, it's gonna take a while though. It's gonna take a while. Basil has been thinking of making a cake. Ooh, I like cake. Can I have some? Don't have much electrical devices we can dismantle in this house. Make honey cake very yum. We've lately been really into those brownies that I mentioned. Because they're so easy to make technically. Technically is correct because it also involves grating a zucchini, which can be a bit annoying sometimes. I'm gonna start marking these things off. That house is definitely open. Well, it looks nasty. Honey cake is lovely. It's kind of got a sweet, smoky flavor. Super nice. From what I've heard, it is a lot of work to make though. Because it is made of many layers. There are easy variations too. True. Don't want to blink all of that. Really good. I wonder if we need any of that. We don't. We have so much. Don't remember if we have a muffin tray, so I'm taking it for now. I don't remember needing it. Come on, guys. A few lamps would be nice. Hungry again. Yeah, definitely remember this house. I think I'm gonna go to houses that are actually new, for real. Bus is off. Have a great time. And good luck with the honey cake. I'm sure it will turn out amazing. Do we have food with us? Canned chili? Technically, we do. Open and eat all of it. I hope I had a can opener. I do, thank God. Chili. I'll keep the tin cans for improving weapons. You can wrap them around the baseball bat, make it hit harder. I really do want to get to carving levels high enough that I could make my own weapons. I should probably go say hi to them. So I don't know if we've ever been here. I think he actually saw me. Oh wow, friends. It's been a while, huh? It's really been a while. Chopper probably shovel some of them. Maybe. I mean, we haven't been this side much, have we? We mostly went to the farm side, didn't we? You thought you could get up? Ooh, lag. Not cool. Not cool lagging. Ah, one hit. Nice. Just got a real quick check behind here. This is a zone we don't end up in much. Ooh, bad timing. I should really check my shoes. How are they? They're still fine, right? Yeah, still fine. I do try and save my crowbar as much as I can. Yeah. He got close. He got a little bit close to me. So, Kurereha, will you be using the electric items we have at home to train you? Hi, Mortal Decken. Decken Combat. Oh. You can call me Time the Tea. My main channel is actually Time the Tea, because it's the art channel. And I started that first. But I didn't want to have my gameplay on there, so I have a second one that you are currently seeing on YouTube. There's one more zombie here. Oh, two. Never mind. At some point I'm gonna have to bring some sand home from here. I don't mind them getting up. They're probably low HP anyway. Oh, come on. That took a while. It took a really long while, huh? She got winded. Let's not sit next to the corpses, though. Do we think we're fine? I mean, the thing is gone. Should be fine, right? Squish. They've got money. But that's fine. Nah, I don't want to get winded. I did clear out this whole area before, but then again, peak day has not arrived yet, I think. It's currently only been 11 days, so we still have at least half, so double that to go until peak day. So zombies are gonna end up showing up anyway, even if we don't want them to. Again and again and again. He was really camouflaged here. His little green top. Did you guys see me? Oh no. How sad. They saw me. Hello. I do have a whistle on me, so technically I could just gather them all up. That guy I didn't want to spend too much time on. Ooh, that was a very fun little hit. Very, very fun move. Earbuds, I guess. Hello. Ah, you're gonna end up on the road. Oh well. I can find new tires, it's okay. He's got love heart boxers, I'm taking those. Adorable. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing that is not super smart usually. Wait, I don't have a
Untangle
whistle.
yourself.
Ah, I don't have it here. I had done that as a save. Right. Not pretzeled at all. Oh, this is gonna be fun. God, the way the music started, I thought the chopper was here again. Just the rhythm of it. So silly. No. I hope I'm not gonna be silly here and get hurt. That would suck. Ooh, yeah, that was a bit silly. Oh no, the zombie. Hi.
Grey Fox 1985 resubscribed for 84 months. How many years is this again?
Oof. I have no idea how many years this is total. I can't do math on the fly. Okay, so we've got a bit of a exhaustion working up. Thank goodness it was alone. 7? Wow. What a legend. Also makes me feel real old. It feels like just yesterday when we started streaming. And I am old. To be honest, I am old. James is here too. Hello, James. Let's see how many of the zombies did we get. Not all of them. But this is a bunch more manageable. I do feel like it's been a while since we've done any intense fighting with the zombies. Like I'm feeling rusty. I've been organizing homes for so long. Come on, stop it. I keep aiming wrong. Like the cursor is too close to the zombie, so it wants to push something. There's nothing to push. And bye-bye. Wait. Those are polka dots, right? I'll just take them for now. If they were love hearts, that would be special, because we could dress up two mannequins with polka dot underpants. Oh, hello. What you doing here? Boy, friend. That house is empty. What you want there? Oh gosh. I kind of really want to see close up what this pattern is supposed to be, but I'm not that much of a pervert. As a fashion person, you know, I just want to know. Ah, back in the day when I was a baby streamer, I would only stream art. And then for the first year-ish, we only streamed Animal Crossing as well. The long way we've come, the long way we've come. Ooh, I think we might trigger something here. This is not a server. I totally called it. This is a multiplayer save that has been hosted through Steam. And that's it. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy at all. Why? Cool. Well, if this doesn't gather up all the remaining ones, then I don't know what will. Hello. Don't go inside the house, silly. Heh. Boy. Window boy.
Turns 8 just joined the tea party.
Welcome to the tea party. Okay, so we still have a few boys who are walking doors here. They're gonna take their sweet time ignoring me. Wait. Back when I was young and still a lady. Going to the gym in the morning and working on art for slot machines or something. Yeah. Literally. Actually started streaming when I was in the fashion industry. When I was the technologist for menswear. Oh, we're winded. We're tired. We need a break. Oh my. We're not getting a break. Hope says a few years ago they bought a bunch of tea flavors, never opened a single one. That happens. Some people just don't enjoy tea, and that's fine. Tea does kind of expire after a while, because like natural things emit certain elements anyway. James is English and doesn't like tea. Oh my. Is it because they force you to have it with milk? I like milk teas. Used to be a huge fan of Yorkshire tea, Yorkshire biscuit blend especially. Lately we've found another favorite though, which is less sour. James is a coffee person. No, zombie boy. Walking around, parading myself in front of you. Do you want to come out? There's also a basement here. See, I'm even running, making noise, so much noise. They're hissing like cats. Do, 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 do. The world of tea is so wide and bright. There's so many things you can make into tea. Coffee's basically tea too. Ah, can't take a sip of my drink. There's the zombie got out finally. So that house had a lot of people inside, so I'm pretty sure there's still more. Pretty sure there's more on the top floor and stuff. Someone is just... Ah. I see. Okay. You can come with me. Hope you guys have food at home. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Okay. Silence. Silence. Do you think there's more people? At least we can check the kitchen. Rotten food. Eat all the tomato, it's fine. Ugh, rotten food. Oh yeah, we don't have our mask or the lamp with us, do we? I should check if my car has a flashlight. That would be lovely. A bit of electronic stuff. We're gonna end up with a lot of scrap anyway. So I'm not gonna be all too worried about it. Coffee becomes tea after smoking weed. Oh no. Coffee is a water that has been flavored by soaking something in it. Technically that is tea. Let's get some light in here. Okay, clear. 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 And last room, besides the basement, which is dark. And clear. Okay. Hairspray. Cool. A key for the van. We already have those ones. Don't need to for those. Oh yeah. Disassemble the lamp. because I'm a electrical maniac right now. We were here. Weren't here. We can dismantle this one. Ooh, a yo-yo. I guess we had one, but I'll take it. Okay, let's leave this be. There's nothing here. Did we have playing cards? I think we did. I really need to start marking these things as not wanted if I have them. Coffee is brewed from seeds, while tea is made from leaves. Except you can make tea from seeds and fruit as well. Not only leaves. I'm gonna go get myself a flashlight if I have one. Because I really don't want to go to the basement without light. Leave it be? Sure. I don't have... Oh, I do. Thank God. Like, I don't have a flashlight. Now I do. Okay. Whenever the music picks up, I'm like, oh no. Oh, I can't... Yeah. Okay, so be it. Wait, there's a radio I can dismantle? There is a radio I can dismantle. It's gonna take 5 years to do it, but we can dismantle it. Never mind. Okay. TV here. Basement. Tiniest basement in the world, again. Welding 3, nice. I'll take all of these. Welding 3. Let's be marked off. Sure, we'll take everything. Another respirator is nice too. The monkeys one, not even the cats one. I think it was cats that were supposed to. What was it? Damn it, I don't know anymore. People find very funny things to eat, don't they? I'm doing this while I should be making a farm somewhere. To be honest, vegetables are not a problem. There's a few farms around that you can go around and harvest. So it's not that big of a, not big of a deal at all. Okay, so house is still safe, question mark? We need to be very certain the basement is fine. Okay, so that guy we'll deal with. Hello. One of the few times I'm actually capable of doing this. Usually I don't do so well with that. Wait, no, not primary, you dum-dum. Secondary. Let's go see down here. Oh, wow. This place is clean. It's so clean. So empty. Oh, so empty. There was one person in Guinness Records that ate a shredded airplane and a few other shredded metals, though he didn't last long. Ugh. Every time I've seen or heard of anyone eating glass and metal and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, your insides must be bleeding. Like, there's no way. That sounds really rough. Bum, 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 bum. No, nothing useful. Thankfully, there's another thing we can break. Hey, Devilish, how you doing? We're about to get level 1. Electrical. Which means technically that is all I wanted for the hot wiring. Ah, this needs building. Okay, so learn to make improvised flashlight. Cool. So this is the house that had the alarm. Surprised if there's anyone above still, but weird that things have happened. No one in the kitchen, at least. Toothbrush. Scalpel. Oh, I don't think we have that one. These things do come in handy sometimes, so I'll take them. Some zombies are death. Yeah. Some are definitely death. Okay, let us be careful when we enter this house. Okay, at least I like the landing on this one. Certain things I find a bit unnerving sometimes. When it comes to the vision cone sometimes not showing up on time. Underpants, underpants. If you have a ranged weapon, aim at the top of the stairs on your way up. If the crosshair turn red, there's a zombie right there and you can shoot it. Ah. I see. Wait, there's nothing here. Nothing there at all. I didn't check the kitchen yet. See if there's anything. Take the glass for glass making. Cereal for eating. 'Cause we're hungry. Rotten food. Awesome. Yeah. Probably should make some noise, huh?
6C697A just joined the tea party.
Oh, welcome. Welcome. And thank you for following on Twitch. Shall we have half of a cereal? Oh, I've lost so much weight. I need to start eating junk food. I've lost 2 kilos somehow. Real fast. That's not cool. That didn't fill me up. What? Eat all of it then. I said, like, it didn't make the green thing appear. I like how I know for a fact that the amount of zombies I've killed is like 1-0 less than what Kurereha has done. For sure. How do you lose so much weight so fast? I don't know. I started on like 74 and sort of 74? 75. Yeah. I guess the meals are not greasy enough or something. But I do need to gain back some so I can have my fitness. Yeah, I should really get us a cow. Cows are amazing. To be honest, I think most zombies here would have heard the house alarm in the neighboring place, but never too careful, eh? Cows are cute. Especially when they're enraged. I want to kill you. Well, we're not entering from that window. Okay, let's make sure everything is actually clear first. Bleach, we don't need bleach for the lifetime. Oh, so much rotten stuff. Except milk. Canned carrots. Nice. Pour on ground. Should be fine. You could grow a cow from the milk? I would love to. I would love to do that. Oh, look. we needed that one. That is foraging 4. Do we already know what I'm arting? No, I don't know yet. I do have some options. A friend of mine had a birthday over on like 5 days ago. The same day as Estonia's Independence Day. Is my isometric tileset complete? Nope, it's not. It is not complete. Because I love the amount of hair dryers everyone has. Clip clop, clip clop. Photograph of someone working on a car. Yeah, this place is empty. Ooh, electronics. A frame is something I haven't seen many of. Like a stapler. Cool. And we've been everywhere here now. No. Where did I put this thing? No. Ah, yes, symbols. I don't know how the heck I even closed that. I guess I started moving before I had it closed or something. That that's a wallet, I see. So this one does not have a basement. Can you fill bathtubs? Yep. From what I remember, you can fill bathtubs with water to store water for a longer time. There's also a mod that lets you have a bath as well. But I was pretty sure you could fill the bathtub. Dorniv's cat has been activated. Alert, alert. Dorniv's cat has been activated. Good afternoon. How's work? Did you have a good time? Why does it feel like we've been here? Or someone's been here? Then again, sometimes they do have doors open, so... It's not like it's rare. Just got home and saw the cat laying on a chair with her head towards the TV. Aww, that's so sweet. I promise we didn't meow at her. I promise. Okay, nothing in here. No one here, but I will be filling my water bottle, I think. Glass for me. Canned food for me. Salami, that's still, so that means we can still use it. Squash is fresh. A whole pumpkin. A whole ass pumpkin. And yet another thing we can use. For such stuff. Okay, okay. Make sure this door opens too. There's no one here. Another bucket never hurts. Another mop or broom doesn't hurt. And rag doesn't weigh anything. Okay.
Hey!
Well, I hear nothing, so I think we're okay. First room. Clear. Open room's always at first. That room's dark. Nice armchair. Very lovely armchair. I'll take the paper clip for fishing. Don't know when exactly we're need it, but it's good to have. Sit in the chair. Sit in the chair. Ooh, that is part of the set. I'm glad I found that. Goodies. Let's sit in the chair. Rest. Ta-da! Lovely. We'll bring it back with us eventually when we start hauling furniture and stuff away from places. Home invaders? Don't think it teaches you anything. This one is also yelling. Over here! I will probably steal some tiles soon from some house, but I don't know if it's gonna be this day. Considering I have to still move things back. Okay, last house of the neighborhood. This one's got beer everywhere. Naughty room. This one's got the naughty room. So this one has a zombie problem somewhere. I heard it. Okay, so it must be inside. Definitely a zombie problem. Basement maybe?
Hey!
Do you think that made them interested in me? Oh yeah, there's breaking the door. Oh, it's getting dark though. Let's quickly check the basement. Oh, there's someone here, right? Yep. But there's someone else above. Bolt cutters, nice. Are these both worn? Yeah, there's no point in taking those. No idea what this key is for. Mod check. Mod check? Huh? Something happened? Did I miss something? What message above? Ah, it's getting dark. Let's go home. I think I could just head forward. Ooh. My engine is not in a great condition. Why? Should be fine. But I do need to charge the battery. Oh wow, there's a trailer. My car is probably not enjoying being on this road. Road. Okay. We'll make it back before it's intensely dark. In a nutshell, it's not advised to shower. Guinness World Record for the longest time without showering, however, must be the most famous and widely reported case as an Iranian hermit who went over 60 years without using soap or water. Villagers eventually convinced him to wash for the first time in his life, and he passed away at the age of 94 shortly afterward. Probably got some sort of shock, and that's why. Not because the shower itself would it been the thing that kept him alive, but I guess he had like such a layer of gunk on him that after he got rid of it, he was more susceptible to new bacteria. Basically, imagine good gut bacteria and bad gut bacteria. If you don't have good cultures in you, the bad ones are way more powerful to do nasty things to you. The same goes for skin and every other organ. Like, you would think it's all fine, and then bam, a small cut is suddenly much bigger problem than it should be. Jesus Christ. You come home and just hear a man grunting. That's not... That is not what we expected. Wah! I hit my car. Whoops. strength training. Enjoy the music of the car battery charging. That part was so bad. Oh, wrong seat. Oh, right seat. Ah, right. I'm like, why is the car not moving? Doesn't have a battery in the back. Smart, yes. How did you know? Oh, we're gonna have so many things to stack away. So good, so good. A lot of these things I've already seen many times, so it's gonna be just easy. Easy time. Oh god, this bag holds a lot of things, huh? Strength 6, no, 4 more levels to go. Ah. Amazing. Good job. Okay, we're definitely heavy now.
Untangle yourself.
Can't even walk no more. Thank you, Army.
Save the file. Get a drink. Sip, sip.
Thank you. Save the file. You don't save a server. Thanks for the drink. That was refreshing. The wine goes here. Onion powder goes into the ingredients. The medicine goes here. Sponge probably goes here too. I'll put the safety scissors here. Do, 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 do. Come on. There's no way the electrical box is full. For some reason it struggles with some items. Like it doesn't know how to put them away. Rubber duck goes to mementos. Room goes household. The underpants go into clothes. Fedora go loading. Electrical. We have 85 watches. I think we're gonna be good for a while. Okay. I'll mark these as something we don't want more of, just in case, because I don't know if we need to have more than one for a while. Army feels like Project Zomboid becomes a hoarding simulator with bad inventory UI as soon as the players feel safe. Oh yeah, it is definitely hoarder's anonymous kind of situation. Hope wants to know if we would be fine living with a partner who snores like a chainsaw at night. I'm too sensitive to noise when I'm sleeping. And I think I would get really angry if someone didn't let me sleep. Even like I already have a hard time sleeping when no one is snoring. So if someone was snoring, I would get no sleep whatsoever. Like none. at that point, we would need a second room somewhere further away. Like, across the house somewhere, you know? And maybe an additional pillow over my head. Army snores like 2 chainsaws. That's why they brought airplane grade earplugs for everyone. That is good that you shouldered the cost. I would say fiberglass can go into the materials. And the... should we put it in the metal? I guess so. Army can't sleep unless it's quiet as hell. Single thing moves or a car passes by. Army wakes up. I have to use his own earplugs. So you're hoping your snoring has improved. Well, for your sake, I hope so too. Usually it's very heavily dependent on how your airways are during your sleep. Like if you're obstructed or not. I heard some people even stop sneering when they get those nose opening plugs. What you call it? There's one that's like a sticker with magnets that pulls your nose apart, but there's also ones that are like a cage that you can put in your nose. And it supposedly helps snore less. Supposedly. Painful and spooky? Nah, it's not painful at all. It's definitely something you get very used to very fast. Why would one want to train themselves to be a chainsaw? Oh no. Putting everything away. Screwdriver we can put away. Hammer we can put away. Hacksaw we can put away. We can carry a whetstone with us, that's fine. Ooh, the car is ready for another adventure. Well, not ready because we don't have any battery inside. Did I hydrate? I did. I promise I did. Also, I don't have the VTuber on, so you don't see me move. Because it took a lot of memory. And it even crashed my internet for a moment because of it. No, this isn't the VTuber, this is just the BNG tuber. Hello, Clover. What's up? But the binge YouTuber has to be the tiny chibita. Oh. Oh, that's not a good place for that. Here's fine though. Imagine blocking the door. Make a house a home. My real life stomach would not make that much of a noise. It's more demure than that. No, no, don't be calling my stomach a monster. I think we need to read mechanics now. And I need to have some snack food. To gain some weight. Cookies. Okay, at least we're full now. And gaining weight. All it took was 2 bags of chips, I see. I'm just gonna get further away from the machine that makes the hell noise. I start reading about cars. Army of Ducks says you need to do it like Tom and Jerry. You snoring would force someone to get out of bed to come to your room. They would walk over a tiny laser emitter that throws a tennis ball at something. Some more machinery between, and then your phone falls into the wireless charging pad. Hope has googled if you can use snoring energy to charge your phone with any standard or practical device. The total amount of energy generated is far too small to power modern electronics. The kind of power transmission that would have to escalate from like the smallest breathing or breeze or something would be kind of insane to generate anything, yeah. Considering a lot of energy gets lost in the process too. We've been alive for 12 days and 9 hours. I'm glad we did find some books, but we didn't find the ones we needed. Yet. Guess I'll go to a different location tomorrow. I thought I heard rain again. But nope. It is Kurereha creating the muscle strain simulator. He loves to work out, get muscle strain, and then spend the day reading or doing some sort of craft thing. Waiting for the pain to go away, and then he can rinse and repeat, and then get very strong. Plus, he can do some programming while his character is sitting around reading and doing repetitive things. Yep, exactly. Doing at the same time. Peak efficiency. Reading takes so long. And that is with the fast reader trait. Mm. I'm gonna have to look at this bad impulse control thing. I don't remember what I had happened there. Thank you for clipping though. I appreciate it. Because we don't really have a lot of things to put into the compilation for August because I was away for so long. My bad. Which means I have to be extra funny for the last few days. Oh, the pressure. The pressure. Like it feels like we describe his workday. Muscle strain, repetitive things, muscle strain, repetitive things. Yeah. Just get Sai to join the call and make some jokes. We can't outsource being funny. That's not fair. Sure, outsource the being funny to the German guy. Great call. I think you would have a pretty similar kind of dry humor that Estonians have. Hope says there is no official credited voice actors for the character grunting, breathing, or exertion sounds in Zomboid. Minor vocal efforts like grunts and pants in indie games are often recorded in-house by the development or sound design team, rather than contracted to credited actors. Yep. It's easy, right? Kurereha makes sounds for his game too. Games, not only game. Imagine if they had used a very legendary shout or yell in this game too. Like when you fall. Oh no, the brain muscle is tired on Army. Poor brain muscle. Oh, it's almost morning. We can go out soon. I think I'm hearing a phantom helicopter right now. There's some sort of rhythm that happens with all the sounds that are happening right now. That makes me feel like there's a helicopter approaching. But there isn't, right? Sigh, that's another white dog. Oh no, another white dog. Must be Army with his new helicopter. Gosh, another 100 or 90 pages to go. Home Improvement. Oh my, that is a blast from the past. To be honest, I don't even remember even one full episode for some reason. I know he got up to all sorts of shenanigans, but I don't remember exactly what. Army says it takes 5,000 rubber duckies to fly a helicopter. Want me to check how many we already have? Because I've been bringing them home. Army just remembers it's tool time. I'm glad I have the chat open so you can see what Kurereha is saying. Strange. Okay, so technically, if I do a little bit more napping, I could get level 2. It would unlock what? Scythe. That would be helpful, actually. Ardek has started streaming. Alert. I think stone scythe would be an axe, I think. But then we would need a napping book too, which we don't have. Before that, the crafting doesn't really pay off that well. I do hope we can find it. Maintenance, we can mark as we already have all of them. Yeah, maintenance is the only skill book series we have everything on. Soon, 50 more pages. Then we'll watch one car show and be, I don't know what level. Will be something. I need to make sure I read all the magazines about cars too. So I learn what you can even do with cars. Oh. I'm getting a little bit carried away. It's been 5 hours of streaming already. If I look at the watch. Oh guys, have you heard of the new meta that's going on Twitter? About Twitch streaming? There's this theory that if you have your real-time clock on the screen, you get more viewers or something? It's like, huh? I don't know how that would relate to anything, but... Kurereha only watches pixel art and art stuff on Twitter, so he's not seen any Twitch drama or metas. Yeah, I still sometimes randomly get streamer stuff too, because I do have... I get most of my info from Twitter about stuff that Twitch has changed or is doing. Because obviously they don't re-mail you about it, so you have to go to their social media to find it. This one is requesting for an invasion. Oh my, oh my. No, Harmy is dead. A ghost. Purely a ghost. Kurereha, your character is tired. Now we can invade Kurereha in his dreams too. Just as planned. Never tired? Sounds tired. Sounds real exhausted. Okay, so the progress bar on that did not go to the end. Funny. Just in case I'm gonna read this again. Ah, freedom. Freedom, freedom. Freedom to watch a VHS. Hope you have nothing against that. Than watching a VHS. Carson episode 1. The power doesn't reach here? Oh, damn. Kurereha is running away. Okay, Carzone is going in and playing. Let's see how much we get from this one. We had 0.35. Now we have almost 1 level. But all rubberducks, stay away from any users with the words swan or kura in their names. If you approach, then you violate Ducky law and will be sent to the cuteness machine. And then you become a goose. The worst thing. She removed batteries and suddenly got encumbered. Yes, because the car battery is heavy. Da-da-da, down, da-da-da. guess we'll get a little bit more XP, but it's fine. We'll find more VHSs and then we can get up to level 4 with mechanics. No, 3 on the save. Never mind. I'm lying. Fred and Jimmy in the car zone. Okay. I'll reinstall my battery. Battery recharges while the engine is running, drained by starting the engine by active light, siren, and radio. Interesting. Let's go check how many rubber ducks we have. I think they're in mementos. We have 6 of them. We have teal, yellow, white, purple. I'm guessing it's the same teal. We have a blue one. So we don't have a bright yellow one though. Bright. Coming through. Ultra pain. I can imagine, yeah. Maybe park my car here. Let's see, do we... I don't have that. Just in case. Or that's the full one. I don't want that. I just want one. Bye. I'm gonna do some running. So this one definitely does not have any gas in it. Because I've been here. Oh, Kurereha has fixed the save system, so now it won't generate a new world every time you load your save. Oh gosh, we're not good at this, are we? Damn. This car wants to be demolished. Ah, there we go. Well, definitely empty of gas. Sure. One line that was wrong. It's always that one pesky line, isn't it? To be honest, I think I stole the gas from this one too. I'm pretty certain. But hey, at least they're hot-wired, so if we need to move them, we can just find some gas and bring it. Oh my. Imagine having a locked door. Could not even imagine. That's a lot of electronic tongues. Now needs to think about how to do animal lineage, tracking a UI. Well, that's one car that moves. And it doesn't have broken windows, so technically you could pick up Sai in this car. Would probably be quite safe, because it seems to be in quite a good order. So I can walk. Hmm. Speaking of walking, I should go and have an adventure of my own. Oh, welder's mask. Actually, thank you. I take. Wow, this one also has gas in it. What the? Not a lot. You can get somewhere with it. What's in the back? Safety stuff. Ah, it's fine. Not that they're close to the door. A little bit of running, training. Never hurt no one. Let me in the car. Oh. Thank goodness it was a screwdriver, not a empty hand. Damn it. That could have been real bad. Plastic bags with plastic bags. Love those. Time for army to nap. Oh, this one also has like the fumes of gasoline inside. How much is the pack? 169. Not bad. So many cars to choose from. Can see which one is the best quality. I still like the yellow one. It looks so cute. Believe we've been here, so yeah. Yep. No key that I found. I was about to say I've gotten better at hot wiring, but nope, I lied. Oh my god, this one has quite a bit of gas inside. Not bad. Love the game, thanks for playing it. My pleasure. I should practice better.
Twisted Squirrel just joined the tea party.
Hi, Twisted Squirrel. Welcome. to the party. I'm just bringing cars around because we can now. Because we can. And then eventually I'll read some mechanics magazines and stuff. We'll fix up some cars, make them nice. Imagine locking your doors. Okay. Do 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 do. Ah, we failed. This one also has, it has a full tank of gas. So if I fix the window on that, it would be the perfect little darting machine to go get friends home. It's very tiny, very windy. Ugh. So it just needs a window. That could be done. But can you fix me? The agony. No. Sorry. Let me see if I can already remove the window. They're not in good condition though. Let me check. I'll take one from you. Just remove the heart. No, I can need that. Okay, so we have a window. I hope it fits. Ooh, it's a rear window though. I don't think it can be used on this one. Let's see. Might need to be a front one. Yeah. Okay. Drop. Front one was not in that good condition though. Not surprising though. The longest documented Zomboid run reached 10 to 14 in-game years. Wow. I've got the scalpel. I do have the scalpel, yeah. To remove it, to removing the heart. Can we not do this because the car is flipped? I think we can't do it because the car is flipped. I don't think this one has a good window to spare either. Okay, that one does not move. I'm pretty sure we've smashed the window on this one. Yep. Never mind. Ah, you can do it. You can hotwire. Not bad amounts of gas. We'll come and pick up the shards of glass as well, because we can make something with it eventually. I'm gonna have to start another line of parked cars somewhere else. The collection is rising. Red car Some parts too, and some wheels. Haven't unloaded fully yet. Ah, lovely. Cab, let me in. You know what? I'll smash the back window. At least we know this one has gas in it. Another screwdriver? Come on, man. Here. Okay. We're gonna have a fleet of taxis. Ooh, that one's red in the gas station gauge though. Very red. Consider yourself parked. This is weirdly addicting, getting the cars. Eventually they're gonna get scrapped. They're gonna get so scrapped. Just gotta get some propane. Okay, we'll bring this car. Gotta leave a car of each type and unique look. Oh, that is such a good idea. We should do that, yeah. I do not like smashing the windows, but we can fix one up with the spare parts, you know? It'll be fine. They don't have a snack for me. Oh no. Sister was about to ask if museum also meant cars. There's ordinary taxis, not too many keys. Does Dia want to join as a museum worker? The person who organizes everything, places it, cleans it, cooks the meals, does the farming. Dia's like, I don't have the game and don't buy it. Okay, I'm gonna have some snack food again. Bit of cola, maybe? Maybe that will help gain weight. This is Sparta says, just did the first day of playing. Survived 2 hours so far. Had 2% health for like an hour of it. For some reason, and only healed to 60 currently. Are you well fed? That makes a big difference. What else can we say? Disinfecting wounds helps, but doesn't make you heal faster. It doesn't prevent the zombie fires either. Oh, that's empty. Drink the beer. Kurereha asks if Dia will play the farm game once it reaches the alpha part. I think she will. Yeah, full. Currently clean and comfortable. Maybe a modern server? It is possible. It is possible. A little bit of wine hurt no one, right? It was raining for a week and now no rain. There's water in the row outside. Isn't it? still not full. I'm gonna have a snack too. As for animals, we don't have animals yet. There's one lying down there called Sai, totally naked. Probably just as strong as this girl. Still not full, what the heck? It's a relentless stone server. If it has the word relentless, it means it might be to make it more difficult for you to be healthy. We should make an actual grave for Sai, put his keen chain on it and so on. Yeah. We need to assign a graveyard area. Okay, no, I will have to admit that I'm getting hungry, so I will probably end the stream soon. And then I will go on my little adventure to see what the location is like where my driving exam is. I've been nearby, but I haven't been exactly to the place where it starts. So I wanna know what to expect, kind of. The greed in me is like, I wanna get it done now. Like, let me just pass the exam now, please. Not even looking for the key, just immediately going for the hot wire because it's so much easier. Not having to pass on keys or anything. This is Sparta. Do you prefer playing on servers and stuff? Or did some friends get you into the game and that's why you're on a server? Not to say that my first hours weren't in multiplayer, but it is tricky to survive, isn't it? Well, this one has key inside. Now that is a nice looking car. Looks pretty clean as well. Better not crash it, because that would be a shame. These Chevalier Nala? Yep. Kurereha, explain. Does leaving the car, key in the car mean it's training anything or no? Because technically it's not started, right? Should be fine. Okay. Anyway, even if it does mean something, we have gas and stuff. We have 4 minutes until we end the stream. Is Kurereha back with food that I can raid you back? Or are you gonna go and do some work now? Gonna clean the kitchen. Ah. And maybe walk Juno and then maybe later gaming. CC. Gun. This god has gun. Any gas though? Okay, no gas, that means we take the gun stuff with me. If otherwise we would have brought it home. Ooh, spare wrench. Lovely. That one has a gas and a key. And a walkie-talkie. And a flashlight. Nice. I like when cars are ready to move. Ah, perfect. Okay. Let me get ready to log off. I'm gonna make myself a real quick lunch and then I'm gonna go espionage. Yeah, I need to remake this wall. It's ridiculous. The jumping. But guys, it was fun. Our single player save, we're definitely continuing as well. It's just, I couldn't resist the shenanigans of a multiplayer right now. I couldn't resist. Especially since we played yesterday evening as well. I was like, I'm itching to do some more stuff here. But next time, maybe some evening when Kurereha allows us to play, we'll start setting up workshops. Maybe a smithing corner or something. So we could start making weapons and so on. Hopefully soon. But I'm rambling. Before the ads show up, I should find someone to rate. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. And bye-bye. And for us, we shall find someone who is blazing.